Alright, what is up, defenders? This time I'm going to bring you a new look at the Dirge build I've been working on, and I've really rounded it out, and I think it's at a good spot right now. And I think this is like pretty much the optimal idea and plan for what you want to do if you're playing this complete sacrificial role. So, starting items now are just going to be if you need a courier, sure, but the idea is to not buy anything at all. Somewhat. Yeah, anyway. So, like I said last video, you're going to cut the 30-second wave again. And now, to do this part, you're going to take full damage. You're going to want to take full creep damage so you can allow your zombies to accumulate. You're going to take a lot of damage. Well, you won't take a lot, but as you take damage, it'll die faster. And then you're done. 12 seconds to go. Even if they walk, it's a 15-second walk back and forth. So you're wasting a lot of time. TP back first by Ring of Hell. Generally, you put this on the courier and send it mid, but you don't want to use the courier in case it has to go somewhere else, and you don't want to use the courier in case mid wants to buy something. So you're going to walk this one out. You're going to walk mid, but what that allows you to do is you're going to have decay. So at the 2-minute mark, you're going to have your stack timers ready. Even though you can't double stack, you're still going to have just that stack ready. Now, the next level shit that I have created in this one that is different from the last video is that now stacking this medium camp, you're going to ask your mid to hopefully nuke the wave and then come stand in proximity. Because while you clear this triple stack medium camp, you're going to funnel XP into your mid hero, which is going to give him about a level advantage almost. At least somewhere around a level. Even though it's shared, that is the general idea. And while sometimes it's good to take the hard camp yourself, it takes level 5, and it just takes a lot of time, so it's just better now to triple stack that camp and have your mid clear it, and you just stand by for the XP. Because really, you only need the XP on this camp to hit level 7, or excuse me, like level 9 and 8. So stack these. Yeah, you're useless, but you're Dirge. You can still decay, and you don't need items to do that. So that's why this is just incredibly strong on Dirge alone, basically. And I think I stack easy camp here. Yeah, okay. So we're going to stack easy, and then we're actually just going to clear it. Because even if they come to pull at 12 seconds, it's going to be dead, generally. So, and you're going to be able to kill the small ones on the hard camp, so that'll boost you up a little bit. And you get the zombies too. So if you have good enough timing, this is just nice. Now this is a very fortuitous spawn being trolls, but yeah, you see. So again, saving all your gold, you're going to be pulling Voidstone. You're going to go up to the stacks up here. Now technically you could take Soul Rip at 3 if you want to start double stacking, but I just don't think that makes any sense because you're going to heal, and then when you heal and walk back, your Tombstone should be up. You're going to have that camp to clear. And my mid didn't listen. I don't know if he didn't actually understand me, what I was saying. It doesn't make any sense when you're like, hey, stand closer to this camp. Like, he might have got it, but the idea is he's supposed to stand like right here after he clears a wave and just gets XP. So that's going to boost your mid not only in items with the Ring of Hell, but you're also funneling him XP now, which changes the game just insanely. So I'm pinging, but he doesn't understand. But the idea is that you would just walk over for a few seconds and do that. So here has the Voidstone. He's going to have a 5-minute Perseverance. That's pretty fucking good. Pretty fucking good. I will say so myself. So Perseverance, basically, it should say your mid can no longer die to bullshit. Like, your mid shouldn't die ever. Or your mid should have, like, you just shouldn't lose at that point. And Shadow Fiend vs. Ember is a really rough matchup because, yeah, I fucking gave him the 1-2 punch real quick. But, yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna stack here. We're not gonna do much. We're just kind of, Necrolite offlane. What are you gonna do? You don't want to sap XP. I think I fuck up a stack here. I wasn't paying attention or something. Yeah, I fucked up a little bit. Usually you're supposed to... Oh, I already triple stacked that. Okay. That is why that is. And yeah, you're just gonna be like, hey, come kill this. Do it. Nice. And yeah. You get to Shrine too, so... Pretty good. This should have stacked, but I fucked up. But that's okay. I did give my second Perseverance to this guy, but he gave it back. And I'm just like, okay. That's okay. I should have double stacked that. That's just a misplay. Just me being a little rusty, a little sloppy. But you also want to be, you don't want to be far from your, if he had W, he'd be fine, but his skill build's fucking terrible, so. Yeah, I can't save a bad player. But anyway, moving on. Boy Shadow Fiend's just farming, doing his thing. I don't know why he mangoed, but, you know. No heal? Okay, that's some next level stuff. God, I don't even want to look at that, but not important. Alright, we're approaching 10-minute mark. I think I can catch the stack here. Might be a little late. Nice, got it. So yeah, I got half of my second Perseverance ready. Bought some dust. It's kind of useful. I don't know why I'm trying to quadruple stack. Bad old habits die hard. Oh, it worked. Just kidding. That's... Get him! Nice. Alright. So now I'm like, alright, Shadow Fiend, come get some XP, dude. Gotta funnel it in, baby. So now while I'm indifferent on, the idea of like stealing all the gold or taking it, but I think if you can funnel like a lot of it to your mid and you can get some of it, that's just perfectly fine. Cause look, like level 10, it's insane XP growth. And yeah, you get the medium camp. Boom, second Perseverance. Timed out, boom. Boom, tough acted to active. Fucking love that commercial. So, pretty good so far. Second Perseverance online. He bought a Yule's. Literal abundance of mana. But, whatever. And I think that's all you really need to see for this video, because as you can see, I'm just doing stack timers. I'm level fucking 8. I'm almost the level of my offlaner. I want you to, and I did eat the Tomb of Experience, but, like, I'm fucking level 8. Alright, and generally you never even hit level 6 as a support till like fucking 12 minutes in the game. So, this on itself just shows how insanely strong it is. Now, this camp, the first initial medium triple stack would have been halved in XP, and this guy would have probably level 11 and 60%, so 2/3. But, it's not that big of a deal. I think that this is like the true method of what I'm trying to do here, is that refreshing early on and yeah, pulling as much as possible while sacrificing the most. So yeah, I think this is just I think this is it. This is the perfected way of doing it now. I will say though that generally, if you really want to make the most impact, Voidstone isn't the best buy. Typically, 2 rings of health will be the better idea, because you don't really get a lot from combining Perseverance. It's a slot issue, sure, but generally 2 rings of health is the most output of effectiveness, because you can give a ring of health to your safe lane and a ring of health to your middle, or even a ring of health to your off laner, so that can vary. Generally, your safe laner is like it always buys regen innately through Battle Fury, but if you pull Perseverance to say Anti-Mage, he can skip that and go straight into Demon Edge, which is pretty fucking good. So it's really just what you're playing with and how you want to play it. And that's just so fun because it allows you to just do so many different things. Like, every game of Dota is different, and that just makes it so fun, for me at least. It keeps it fresh, and I'm constantly thinking of like how I can improve the game from a different perspective, which is just, that's what Dota's about. And yeah, I think this is this is gonna be something new, something really crazy. But I think Tide might be able to do this as well. I just gotta figure out some kind of jungle method while offlaning too. But the problem is he's fucking slow, so like walking around's an issue, and you have to body stack. You can't gush stack, so that's an issue. But Enigma is a really good proponent of this build as well. But mostly you wouldn't go 2 perseverances. You would just buy 1 perseverance on Enigma, pull that item, and then go into your Blink BKB and so forth. So I hope you enjoyed this, and this is mostly to PPD. I wanted to give you a fresher version of this build, a more optimized build after working on it a few games. And yes, we did win this game. So yeah, die of victory. In this game, I actually got a refresher charge, and I had level 25, and I had fucking 6 tombstones down because I died twice with blade mail. It was game winning. I should have showed you that, but it's not important. That's really not important. Winning team, like the team fight issues, like that's just like a perk. But like what really is great is how you're effectively winning your lanes for your heroes. So yeah, thanks for watching.